स्क्रीन पूरी ब्लैक स्क्रीन भाई, स्ट्रीम हो भी नहीं रही थी अच्छे से। कम ऑन ब्रो, कम ऑन, दैट्स नॉट गुड ब्रो। मैंने ब्रेकिंग पॉइंट एक चैप्टर तो कंप्लीट ही कर दिया भाई। एक क्या, दो चैप्टर कंप्लीट कर दिए, कम ऑन। Go to the race.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
क्या है स्ट्रॉन्ग फिनिश फास्ट लैप, क्या है, क्या है ये, फ्रॉम द टॉप। भाई स्ट्रॉन्ग फिनिश तो करी है हमने वेंचुअल, 1-2 आए पिछले मैच में। पिछले मैच में हम 1-2 आए हैं भाई, स्ट्रॉन्ग फिनिश हुई है हमारी। हमें फास्टर स्लैब देना पड़ेगा भाई।
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Restart the fucking session.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
What the fuck is going on here?
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new...
You just fucking assholes.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
लैंड पोजीशन गेन करूंगा मैं. लैंड पोजीशन है, लैंड की पोजीशन गेन करूंगा मैं.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
हेड डाउन. अबे गांड फटी पड़ी है, चल नहीं रही है गाड़ी.
Okay, gap ahead, 8.8 seconds. Right, well done, Callie, well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
We have to win the race.
Okay, gap to leader, 5.6 seconds.
फिफ्थ प्लेस पे हूँ अभी।
Our gap to first place, 5.4 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.9 seconds. The distance to the leader, 4.9 seconds.
Five seconds. Concentrate नहीं करा भाई।
Okay, gap to leader, 5.2 seconds. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap. Our gap to first place, 5.3 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 3.9 seconds.
Oscar PS.
The distance to the leader, 3.9 seconds.
Fucking good, good, एकदम perfect, bro, perfect. Fuck off. साढ़े डरा दिया मैं जो मेरे को कौन आ गया।
Okay, gap to leader, 4.8 seconds. gap to first place, 4.9 seconds. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. The distance to the leader, 4.2 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 3.3 seconds. Our gap to first place, 3.5 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.0 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 3.1 seconds. Our gap to first place, 2.8 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.8 seconds. Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
distance to the leader, 5.6 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 5.5 seconds. Our gap to first place, 4.7 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 4.7 seconds. The distance to the leader, 4.9 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 4.7 seconds. Our gap to first place, okay, so gap to the leader, the distance to the leader, 3.4 seconds.
Fucking great.
Nice move, good job. Okay, gap to leader, 2.1 seconds. Our gap to first place, 2.1 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 2.0 seconds. Okay mate, this is the final lap of the race, final lap. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep it up. Our gap to first place, 1.9 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 1.6 seconds.
Fucking great.
an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now. Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. And gap to the car in front, 3.8 seconds. Oh mate, great stuff. You hit that target. That sets us up nicely for the rest of this race. We're catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Right, well done Callie, well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
The distance to the leader, 9.9 seconds. Okay, gap to leader, 8.6 seconds. Our gap to first place, 7.1 seconds. Okay, so gap to the leader, 7.1 seconds. The distance to the leader, 5.0 seconds.
इसको पास ही कर देता हूँ.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Our gap to first place, 3.9 seconds.
2 सेकंड दिखा रहा है ना वो. Two seconds.
Okay, so gap to the leader, 1.9 seconds. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.1 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
इजी करके ना ये मजा नहीं आता यार। Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
Some race from Cali Mayer today, and those points will see Connosport take the top spot in the constructors' standings, and for the first time in the team's short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connosport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making
तो इस
their way
लड़की
to
को
the
जिताना पड़
podium.
रहा है भाई, मैं लड़के
And
को
what a
जिताना
treat
चाहता
it
हूँ
is to see Connosport taking the top spot. That's a well-earned victory.
Japanese कौन कब है? Japanese ये Japanese 27 मार्च से स्टार्ट है. 27 मार्च को है प्रैक्टिस.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you.
27 28 की सुबह
Casper said you
है
were hiding
थर्ड
out in here.
प्रैक्टिस. फिर उसके
Where
बाद
you been? We're on top of the
11 बजे.
standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead.
Oh,
He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
fuck. Oh, सच्ची में गूज़बम्प्स आ गए भाई.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
My God, bro.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but you know, so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want. They're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that as the family.
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. You know, and most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. It's simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. You really believe that?
हेलो. हाँ. कहाँ से?
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
हाँ. नहीं सर, नहीं भरा मैंने कोई सर्टिफिकेट. नहीं सर, कुछ भी नहीं लिया मैंने. ठीक है सर, मैं आता हूँ सर. वो एक्चुअली मैं गाँव आ गया था. हाँ, आ गया. सर आपकी आवाज़ कट कट के आ रही है. हाँ. इन्फॉर्मेशन ब्रो, एक सेकंड रुकना। प्रॉब्लम कौन है?
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. You know, I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. You know, they have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea.
यार नेमार को बेंच उसके लिए नहीं बुलाया ना, कॉल अप नहीं मिला ना ब्राजील टीम से। Come on, Neymar. It's a fucking Neymar, bro. Dutch mid brace. Time lapse meaning, okay. Finish in fifth. Oh my god.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds.
Hockenberg. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Holy.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 24.8 seconds.
Hockenberg. Hockenberg. Raste side the ball again. Get my face. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking asshole. तू मेरा रास्ता रोकेगा? मेरा रास्ता रोकेगा मेरा भाई तू जानता नहीं है मैंने। रसल से पीछे, हैमिल्टन से पीछे। Oh, what the fuck is this? हैमिल्टन मर्सिडीज में कैसे है भाई? F125 है ये? 24? 24? फिर 25 डाउनलोड किया है मैंने। रसल जस्ट अपने पास ही करने वाला है थोड़ा सा। भाई मुझे दूर दूर तक और कोई बंदा नहीं दिख रहा।
Lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up.
Are you fucking mad, bro? Are you fucking mad?
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer, threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here, and oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn, her race is over, and I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay, had a snap of oversteer, wasn't quite able to catch it, and yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been, and the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. We've got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
Fucking no way. Fucking no way. Not a fucking chance. देख रहा हूँ ज्ञान को मेरे को क्या लग रहा है, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है लेकिन चोट की चूसले क्या कर रहा है। हार्ड कर दिया ना मैंने, चोट हार्ड कर दिया है तो fucking asshole. Fucking great! Fucking great!
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do. spotting more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.5 seconds. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Gap to your teammate behind, 33.4 seconds.
What a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it! Oh no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh dear, what a great day it could have been. And the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. Got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Again, fresh start, head down. Copy.
Going beautiful. Eight था मेरा भाई, 8 से ऊपर आऊंगा.
Great manoeuvre, you made it look so easy.
Fucking great. ओ, इसमें कोई पेनल्टी नहीं मिलेगी इसे. इसकी कान मार लेनी है मैंने. जल्दी आ जा, बोल लो यार, तेरी कुड़ियां ना पाड़े ना बैंड चुदा. चल 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 चल.
Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race.
way. अच्छा नहीं किया चार्ल्स ने। Coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you. No way!
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Unlucky not to get more there, but good job, everyone.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at Zandvoort today, and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connorsport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connorsport will be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connorsport will regroup. The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everybody at the team.
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
It's made things interesting, but I need to see the footage before I can comment. You have to adapt to any race. I was just focused on doing my best.
Honestly, I was just focused on getting the best result I could. Look, we all know how quickly you have to adapt up there, no matter what happens or who's the cause. So, yeah, of course, it's always disappointing when the team loses points, but all I can do is focus and do my best to rectify that. We'll regroup, and yeah, we'll come back stronger.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
Nothing needs to change. Well, this is what
Yeah, I mean, our approach so far this season has got us to the top of these standings, so I'd say something's working right for us. Sure, we dropped back today, but, you know, we're not about to panic and make any drastic changes in our approach. We've got the right drivers, the right team, the right car. All we need to do is trust in our process, and the results will follow.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough
भेज
few
दिया है नंबर.
weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler.
नहीं,
How
मेरे
are
को तो
you
नहीं आया.
coping?
तेरे को नहीं आया क्या? तो एक बारी नंबर भेजा, तेरे को बात कर ले तू. एप्लीकेशन नंबर भेजा था उसने. हाँ. अरे एक बारी तू ही कॉल कर ले. ठीक है. करके बताइए मेरे को, ठीक है? Well, it's clearly been very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of getting no real impact. We are professional and have to learn.
It's been a tragic loss, but to be honest, I think it spurred us on. The one thing Davidoff wanted more than anything was to see this team succeed. He truly believed in us. He knew what Connor Sport was capable of, and he would have wanted us to keep pushing for that title. So we're doing everything we can to make that a reality for him.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
नहीं, थोड़ी देर में खाता हूँ.
Aidan, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive, you know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aidan. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. Sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie. So, think I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Well, Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connorsport?
Including Connorsport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
I'm sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here and here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Hey, Callie, thanks for the call.
What's up? Saw your text.
Yeah, look, you've had a lot on recently. And I was just thinking that maybe it would be good to set up some kind of support structure. You know, when I've struggled before, and I have, it really helped to talk to someone, like a professional.
No, whoa. Absolutely not. You want to send me to a shrink? Get my head checked?
No, it's not like that. A lot of athletes speak to psychologists. No one's saying there's anything wrong with you. It's just a way to maybe give you someone to talk to.
Oh, this isn't a choice, is it?
I'll require you to do this as part of your duties for Connorsport. And look, I really think it'll be positive.
Okay. Right. Well, I'll go, but don't expect me to be a model patient. See you later.
Devon, you're making my life very difficult.
Nice to talk to you too, mate.
Well, you went directly against my instructions for a social event for the team.
What? I genuinely have no idea what you're talking about right now, okay? I have got so much going on right now, it's unbelievable.
Devon, I can't do the things I need to do.
Dude, move on, okay? Team morale is the least of my worries at the moment. By the way, Harmonia.
The pharma company. I've seen them on the news, some legal troubles, right? What about them?
I think we should look into a deal with them, generate some income.
I'm not so sure about that. Don't you think we need to stay clear of someone who's in...
Caspar, there is so much going on above your head right now, you have no idea, okay? This is a good opportunity. Oh, look, I've got an interview with Investor Weekly magazine. I have to go. Yeah, ciao.
चलो भाई रेस करते हैं. United States.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down.
Copy.
अरे भाई यार तूने अलग हद कर दी भाई. चुप अलग बजा रखी है.
Copy. I'm on it.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Safety car in this lap, safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature, and remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. your final lap of the race. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes.
Well, talk about taking advantage. Mayer was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three. Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari do it again.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden, so nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
He left to
I
start
see
only one
Devon
again.
upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
What do you think I am doing?
Finish strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
Are you doing all right? It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev. Is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah. Got ahead.
Go to the next chapter. It's Brazil. It's Brazil.
Okay, feedback on the front wing, please. How's it feeling?
I can manage it till the end.
Okay, listen, we'll leave you to it then. Go for it. Okay, gap to the car in front, 1.7 seconds.
भाई देखो ही है
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going. Okay, gap ahead, 4.1 seconds. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 38.8 seconds.
38 seconds.
Yes, and that's a podium. Excellent drive. The whole team have worked especially hard this weekend, and that, my friend, is a fantastic reward. Well done.
So as we come into this tail end of the season, you just get a feeling that Connor Sports are just losing their edge.
They're just not bringing enough points to the table every weekend, are they, Crofty? They're losing touch with Red Bull.
And Ferrari are nipping at their heels too. So is there enough time to turn things around? On this form, I'm not so sure. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they secured here.
Callie, clearly some front wing damage there at the end of the race. You decided not to pit. Just talk us through that decision.
Yeah, look, in a situation like that, I'm going to go for the option with the highest potential gain. There may have been a time where Connor Sport were happy to even finish in the points, but that time is well behind us now. We're in a title fight, and you just can't beat Red Bull by playing it safe. Staying out there, it might have looked like a risk, but really it wasn't. It was the right call.
Well, clearly you lost some ground to Red Bull today. Just a few races left in the season. How concerned are you?
I'm really frustrated, to be honest. We're gifting our rivals points, and that's not something we should ever be doing. It's certainly not something we can afford to be doing at this stage of the season. We've just got to keep our heads up and keep fighting.
You seem to have lost some momentum, certainly that we saw earlier in the season. What do you put that down to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to take some responsibility here. I've had a few tough races. I've not been happy with my results, and I know I need to be delivering more for the team. I'll keep working hard, and I won't let up until I'm happy with my performance again.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Could you take a look at this, please?
It's time to pick, Cass. Why didn't we get that wing replaced?
It was marginal. We asked Kelly how the car felt and she wanted to push.
She's becoming a liability.
Now she's driving well.
No, you need to keep an eye on her.
I do?
These are your drivers, Casper. You need to keep them in check. That includes Callie. If she's not behaving herself, that's your responsibility, mate.
I know.
Because I'm telling you now, there is something wrong with her.
Are you okay?
She's not right in the head. Why can't anyone else see it?
Well, she's coping. So?
She should be sad. Why isn't she sad?
It's complicated for her.
Oh, and it's not for me.
I didn't mean it like that.
So what did you mean then, Casper? How is it different for her? Huh?
It's none of my business.
Oh, poor Callie. But Devon's all right. Devon will be fine, no problems. Is that it?
Oh, come on, Devon.
Yeah, and only the wise Casper Ackerman can possibly understand her grief. Huh? No, tell me. Yeah? Enlighten me, Casper. How is it different for her? I mean, she's your favorite after all, right?
That's not what this is about, is it?
No. How is it different for her? How is the death of my
let it
father
go.
different for her?
Because your father had 2 kids, and he only raised 1. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
You know what, Casper? I think Connor Sport needs a change of direction.
It wasn't my place.
Yeah. No, it's, I'm not convinced you're making optimal decisions. The title slipped away.
Come on, Devon.
I've been thinking about it for a while, actually.
Look, let's just talk about this.
Your services at Connor Sport are no longer required, mate.
Ooh.
I hereby terminate your contract.
Are you for real?
With immediate effect. Ciao, Casper. Close the door on the way out.
Oh my God.
Well, where is he now?
I don't know, he's just gone.
Call him. Get him to come back.
Oh, hang on, wait. Where are you going?
I'm gonna talk some sense into that idiot brother of mine. We are not doing this without Casper.
Callie talked to him, and Aiden too. They tried to get him to change his mind. They were angry. Well, I was angry.
Did you try to change his mind?
No, Devon and I didn't talk again for a while.
And then what happened?
Well, that was that. I went home.
Qatar. क्या भाई थोड़ी देर में चेंज कर दोगे तुम मैन चो लड़के से लड़की पे ले आओगे मेरे को
Were you worried about the team's performance without Casper?
No. I had a plan.
What plan?
Getting a new team principal. Or an old one.
So why did you take the position as team principal at Connor Sport, having stepped down from the role only 2 seasons prior?
You have kids?
Yes.
Okay, so one of them calls you and says, I need you. You're there, right? Any parent would be. Connor Sport was my child, my baby. I made that team. I would do anything for them. But I made it clear to Devon that I would only accept that job on a temporary basis.
Sure.
Right, Callie's had to retire from the race.
So it's just me then.
Yep, just you, Aiden. Let's go. got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds. Yep, copy, box.
The fuck?
No! I've got a Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 3.3 seconds. No! I've got a puncture. Yep, copy, box.
Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Come on, you can win that place back. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Oh, I've got a puncture. Yep, copy, box.
Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Oh, I've got a puncture. Yep, copy. Oh, I've got a puncture. Yep, copy, box.
Just when you think nothing else can go wrong.
Okay, let's go now, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.8 seconds. Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Tough one that, but good points. Good job.
Doesn't matter which way you look at it, Ant, that's a poor result for Connosport today.
Yeah, it certainly is. They would have hoped for a better weekend than that. You had one driver out the race altogether, another one dealing with a puncture. That's really cost them dear.
And it's put to bed any notion that they can still compete for the championship, I think. At Red Bull, comfortable at the top of the standings, and Ferrari now leapfrog Connosport into second. And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a stunning win for Ferrari.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Would be
Devon.
Oh, I am getting it in the neck for this. Because I'm the guy that sacked the great Casper Ackerman.
And that means you're the same guy who can bring him back.
He's not going to come back now, is he? Anyway, we got you now.
I'm here temporarily, Devon. I can help Connosport in other ways.
Well, if you want to help, you can tell me what happened out there with that puncture.
Debris.
And what about Ferrari? You know, it was bad enough losing ground to Red Bull, but now we're third. The car's gone backwards.
We had a great car at the start of the season, and
by the end, other cars were better. Look, quick isn't quick enough. We have to develop faster.
yeah, well, I'm working on it, okay? And you know who had a great relationship with engineering.
Oh, let me guess. Was it Casper? You know, if we talk about him enough, he might just appear. I'm gonna go. I just, got to talk to the press. They're, circling. Ciao.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
As once again, it's Max Verstappen, champion of the world. Red Bull, brilliant celebrations.
You know, I'd sacrificed so much for Formula One. I wouldn't have played it any other way, but Lily was growing up fast. And I'd already retired once. And I did a bit of mentoring for Callie just to keep myself busy. And well, before I knew it, I was team principal at Connosport, and it just took over my life again. I think with F1, I was an addict.
hello. Good.
And I was missing more birthdays, school plays, stupid stuff. Really important stuff. So, yeah, I think Devon did me a favor. For once, I felt I was exactly where I needed to be. And I wasn't going anywhere.
Australian Grand Prix. ओह 25 वाला सीजन स्टार्ट हो गया 24 का खत्म हो गया
Hey boss, got a couple of minutes?
Hey, Aiden, thanks for calling. Just wanted to touch base. Obviously, first race of the season. I'll be frank, we expect to start a little on the back foot.
Right.
But we have a small upgrade package coming soon, and then a major upgrade package coming by Barcelona. A track where we will really benefit from it. I'm sorry it's not more and sooner, but we are where we are.
Look, it's not ideal, but I trust you. It's taken years to get to this
ठीक
point,
है
so
भाई
I'm not
कल
gonna have a
खेलते
tantrum now.
हैं स्ट्रीम को करते हैं कल
Let's just keep pushing, yeah?
Absolutely. We will push. Go well out there.
Cheers. See you later.
मैं तो जैसे ही बैक करने आया वैसे ही नेट उड़ गया नेट तो चल ही रहा है बस अंदर प्रॉब्लम है ओके